So we started with, and my big thing for you guys is to solo dance. Solo dance. Do your body oscillations, move your shoulders, move your ribcage, move your butt, move your hair, move all the things. Find what feels good on you, find what doesn't feel good, and decide what you want to use while you're dancing.
This is how you develop your own unique style. I then talked about like general musicality and phrasing. The idea that we as dancers in West Coast Swing dance to 4/4 time music, which means there happens to be a 1 in the phrase if you dance a 2-bar phrase. Here, dance instructor goes 5, 6, 7, 8, and go to start things. That 1 is really important because usually that means that something big is going to happen in music, or we're going to change like the mood or the style of the music. We talked about a few ways that like maybe sometimes we know the 1 is coming, sometimes we don't know the 1 is coming. So we had a couple patterns to start. First was just like a basic sugar push, and this is like we're starting on a 5 in the music, so it'd go 5, 6, 7, 8, and right about in this 8 time, you're like, I just realized I don't really know what to do for this 1. So as a leader, we did a little 8 and 1.
Making sure we're in compression, yes? We're using that 4 or that 8 to really communicate, hey, something different is happening. Okay, boom. Yes?
TERRA explained this was something that was called a post, where you increase that tension, you increase that connection to let the follower know, hey, something different is happening. We're going to have a quick like redirection in this moment.
And out of this, we also talked about just doing a 2-walk anchor, so like a walk for the followers.
Perfect. So in fast motion, it might look like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Cool.
And let it simmer. Yes, it's okay if you let it simmer there for a little bit longer.
Okay. Then we talked about like the golden child. This is where, as a leader, we have seen into the future. We say there is a 1 that is happening. We want to start on this side. This is where we actually selectively choose our patterns to match the music. And like the most classic example of this was the left side inside roll. If we happen to start on a 5, it looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And that's a really great musicality phrase. The second case we had was in the event that the lead is just like completely
asleep at the wheel and the follower needs to help. Yes?
5, 6,
oh, he doesn't know.
8.
So I'm going to increase my connection, ask my partner to come with me, take that step to the side and hit an arm, hit a booty, hit a head, something. 5, 6, 7, 8, and boom. 2, and then we're back to wherever.
Whatever we're going to do. We talked about that as a follower, if you guys are going to hijack this moment, if you guys are going to hijack these leads, you are in fact taking control of the connection point. That is to say, where the actual point of connection is in space. Normally that's the leader's responsibility. That's how we create patterns. In this case, you need to take control of that. And please do, because we as like more advanced leaders love that stuff. Okay?
And so followers using your tools like eye contact, double hands, increasing or decreasing connection to change something if you'd like. So again, like if he's doing an outside turn or something where I can put another hand to decelerate or to communicate that I want to change.
Controlling the connection point.
Talk a little bit about that.
That was it.
We didn't get into like taking away connection, but I really do love using that in like a compression, right? So like, if I wanted to hang out here longer, I might take away my compression versus like leaning into it, not allowing my leader to lead me back, so taking more time. 1, 2, I'm like, no, I just want to like hang out here for a second and then I'll give it back. This is another option we didn't talk a lot about, but also taking away that.
Homework.
Homework.
All right.
So, biggest homework is solo dancing.
Cool. Blake?
TERRA.
.com.
Thank you. .com.